Today I am sharing what we had for dinner the past couple weeks. Hey guys, if you are new, my name is Vanessa, and if you're returning to watch another video, I wanted to give you guys a huge thank you. I really appreciate it every single time you click on one of my videos. So today, like I mentioned, I filmed over the past 2 weeks just a few dinners each night. Not 2 full weeks. I think I have a total of 5 that you guys are gonna see. Some of them I'm sharing the recipe. I'll have links down below to any of those, and some of them it is just like real life quarantine, just whipping something up at the end of a very long and tiring day. So I hope you guys enjoy these and they give you some kind of motivation or ideas for what to do in your own household. So let's get right into them. Okay, so for dinner tonight, we are having Mississippi pork tenderloin. If you guys don't know how to make this, it's super easy. You just, you can just pot roast, really whatever kind of meat. Chicken, I just had some pork tenderloin, so I put one of those in here and a packet of au jus mix. Is that how you say that? I feel like I always say it wrong and you guys always try to correct me, and then the next time I just say it wrong again. We're just gonna say it's au jus mix, okay? That's how I'm saying it. So I've got that in there. I've got some ranch seasoning in there, and then some pepperoncinis with a little bit of the juice in there as well, and then a stick of butter. So easy in the crock pot, super yummy. I should have used a liner. You can see here that we're actually eating later than I thought, and it's starting to burn on the bottom there. So that's gonna be a pain in the butt to clean. But we are having that with mashed potatoes that my husband actually whipped up in the Instant Pot for me. So we've got that going on. Those are super easy to make. I have a video on how easy it is to cook potatoes in your Instant Pot. I'll have that linked in the iCards and in the description box. And then to go with the mashed potatoes, some of my kids love gravy. So this is just a jar of turkey gravy that I heated up on the stove. And then for our veggie, we have a salad bar again. The kids really enjoy having a salad bar. So I've just got a bag mix in here. Oops, I'm dropping everything, with cucumber, tomato, and then different add-ons that the kids can add if they want. Cottage cheese, egg, sunflower seeds, croutons, and then our 2 dressings of choice are the Olive Garden and ranch. So that is what we are having for dinner tonight. Okay guys, tonight we are having good old spaghetti. I don't even know the last time I made spaghetti for dinner. It's been a hot minute. So we've just got some normal spaghetti noodles here. However, to the sauce, I have this. It comes in a 2-pack from Costco, but I did cook up a pound of ground beef that I added garlic and onion powder to, and then I added that to the sauce to make it, a meat sauce, more bulky. So we've got that going on, and then Parmesan for whoever wants that on top of their spaghetti. Salad bar items, and then these breadsticks are actually filled with cheese. Now I only got 1 box, there's 5 here, so I'm not gonna have one. I'm gonna be a little good because spaghetti is not good, so I'm not gonna have one, but there's 5 of those for everybody else. But that is what we are having for dinner tonight. Okay, so for tonight's dinner, we are using the crock pot. So it is, what time is it? It is almost 9 a.m. So in here I have a pork tenderloin. Mine is definitely on the smaller side. It is a little over 1 pound. I'm going to add in a small onion that I diced up. Going in with 1 can of Rotel and not quite a full jar of salsa in there. And then I'm going to sprinkle in about a teaspoon of this chili lime seasoning. You could use cumin if you wanted to, that I picked up from Trader Joe's. Here is what it looks like. So I put some of that in there, and crock pot pork carnitas. This is super easy to freeze as well. All of these ingredients just put into a freezer gallon baggie, plop in your freezer, and then when you're ready for dinner, take it out the night before, get it thawed up, and then let me put my lid on. We're just going to cook it on low for about 8 hours. So I will show you guys how it turns out. Okay, so all I did, it's been about 8 hours, is I shredded it, and I just used forks because normally I use a hand mixer when I'm shredding meat, but I didn't want I wanted this to be chunky. Also, depending on the amount of liquid that you have in here, you might want to drain some of that out first. I didn't really have a whole lot. It's just the salsa. I guess it all depends on what kind of salsa you use and how big your pork is, but no, there was not a whole lot of liquid, so that's perfect. I think this is gonna be delicious. It smells great. And then I picked these up only because it was the only kind, but they do sound really good. Cilantro lime flavored tortillas. So I've got these. I do have some regular ones as well. And then with our carnitas, I have some vegetarian refried beans. My oldest is vegan, so she will enjoy that. And then over here, I've got some shredded lettuce, some tomatoes, cheese, sour cream, cilantro, and then of course, chips and dips. We've got some salsa and like half a thing of queso here, if anybody wants that on the side. But that is how our carnitas turned out. All right, you guys, so for dinner tonight, I wanted to show you guys everything, but it's basically just dump and let cook, really. So I shared a picture of this, and it is called, let's see, I've got the recipe over here because I've only cooked it once before. It's called curry red lentil stew with kale and chickpeas. And this is a vegan dish by the Simple Veganista. So I will have this recipe linked down below. It was so good the last time that we made it. And then I shared a picture on Instagram and everybody wanted me to share it in a what's for dinner. So again, I will have this linked down below with all the measurements and all that good stuff. But it really is, I mean, just you're cooking it in a pot. Now, one thing is I do not have any onion. I bought a huge bag and only used, I think maybe like a couple out of it. And for some reason, like they all went bad. They started sprouting. So I don't know about how hot it gets in my pantry or what, but unfortunately they were all gross. So good thing I've got this minced onion. So it's gonna be a little different than last time, but still super yummy. So I've got kale, garlic, minced onion, salt, a can of fire roasted diced tomatoes, garlic flavor, a lemon. All right, so when the first time I made it, I did use red lentils, but this past time when I was at the store, they were completely out. I actually purchased these almost a month ago. So they were completely out, but I did find regular lentils, so I'm sure it's gonna be fine. But the recipe and the last time we made it, we did use red lentils. I've got some vegetable base here that we're gonna be adding, I think it's like 6 cups of water, some ginger, garbanzo beans, and then these are the seasonings. I've got turmeric, crushed red pepper, cumin, and curry powder. So, so good. And then we serve it over rice, which I'm gonna use my Instant Pot, and then we're gonna have a side salad as well. But I'll show you guys everything once we get it all good and going. But basically, I'm gonna put all of this, actually not this, I'm gonna put all of this stuff in here and cook it for about 30 minutes. And then I'm gonna add in the juice of my lemon and my kale and cook it for about 10 minutes more, just until the kale wilts and looks nice and good in my stew or soup, whatever you wanna call it. Okay, so I've got everything in here but the lemon and the kale. So I'm gonna bring this to a boil. Then I'm going to put a cover on it, turn it down to low, and let it simmer for 30 minutes. All right, guys, after the 30 minutes, I put in the juice of that lemon and then 4 cups of the kale, and it's been sitting here for about 5 minutes. So it is pretty much done. Did a little taste test, tastes delicious. I actually love the look of the regular lentils versus the red lentils. I don't know, that just looks really pretty. And it's definitely not coming across. I guess it's pretty vibrant on the camera, but it looks really good right here. So here's our rice in the Instant Pot. Oh my gosh, it turns out perfect every time. I actually made a ton because I need to make some more dog food tomorrow. So I've got extra rice in there. We've got our stew, and then over here we had some avocados that needed to be used. So my husband whipped up some guacamole. We've got chips, and then a side salad with all the stuff that everybody likes to add into it. So that is what we are having for dinner tonight. Okay guys, dinner tonight, it's actually Sunday night, and I'm gonna be doing some meal prep and making some new recipes with that stuff, but we are having, this is the white cheddar Annie's mac and cheese. So I've got a couple boxes in here. Back here is a can of vegetarian baked beans. So Paige is gonna have this with a salad, and then we have leftover what we had the other night, and that was a vegetarian dish, so she can have that as well. Then we've got some bratwurst. These came in 2 big packs from Costco. So we already had one. This was the last one in our freezer, and my husband cooked these on the grill. And of course we got some buns, all the fixings, and then the salad looks really, really sad. I am not gonna be buying bag salad anymore. I'm just gonna be buying like romaine lettuce, a head of lettuce, and making it myself because it does not last more than one night. So we've got a little bit of salad for whoever wants it, but this is what we're having for dinner tonight. All right, that is what we had. So I have to tell you guys, one thing is I make a meal plan, and I am very proud of myself. I have to pat myself on the back because I feel like I do a great job of meal planning for my family and getting the groceries that we need to have on hand and all of that. But let me tell you, the past 2 weeks, I did not stick to my meal plan at all. It was just out the window like it didn't even exist, and I was just pulling things and making things from what we have on hand. So I really enjoy having lots of different options to do that because my mood has definitely highs and lows, and by the time you gotta get in the kitchen and make dinner, sometimes I just don't want to be in here for very long. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see another one or you like these types of videos, hit the thumbs up button because that lets me know. Subscribe if you are new. I would love to have you join my community, and I will see you guys tomorrow. This video should be going up on a Friday, so I will be back. Last week I missed the grocery haul. I just took some time off, but you guys should be seeing a monthly grocery haul for May tomorrow. And I hope to see you guys in the comments on that video. Bye.